going on YouTube? Luca back with a video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about energy and the energy that we have within us. The different points of energy that we hold within us and how we can transmute it into the reality that we all want to hold in a materialistic form. So whether that's a career, whether that's a family, whether that's happiness, whether that's a new car, we have to then believe first that we can do it. How do we believe that we can do it? First of all, you need to have a good mindset. You need to do enough and work on yourself enough to then believe that you can do it because you've achieved a lot in your life already. And if you haven't done that, you need to start putting yourself out there and breaking those barriers down of disbelief in yourself. But then once you get that understanding, you want to start striving for more. You need to find the energy within yourself, sit with yourself and find the energy where you need to locate it, and then you need to bring it to the surface like a boiling pan of water. And then you need to let it overflow out into reality in materialistic form, whatever that is. Whether you're writing a book, whether you're working on your career, whether you want to be a singer like I do, I need to work on that. I'm finding it very hard to work on what I've got to do because I'm finding a lack of energy within me. That's simply what it is. I know I have the belief system within me, but I'm still finding it difficult. As again, I'm going in and out with the tides. I have good days, I have bad days. I have good times, I have bad times. Good feelings about myself, bad feelings about myself. I'm a human. It's all about an equilibrium. And as soon as you disrupt that with, I believe drugs and abuse of yourself and self-destructive tendencies, you then disrupt that real balance of how reality should play out. Everything that's happened in our lives up to this point was meant to happen. Everything, because if we're sat here now at peace, everything served us before this moment. And that's when I believe that we can then locate the energy within us that we all hold. Every single one of us, whether you're nihilistic, whether you're atheist, whatever, we all have 7 particular points where we store a certain energy, anxiety in your stomach, sexual energy in your lower down, in your midriff, the elaborate creative energy in your mind, and the spiritual energy all around you in light. If you don't believe in that, that is fine. But if you do, you can then use that to then curate and create the reality that you want. The reality that, not that you want, because I believe lust is then another trait that, because if you want something, you're not willing to really learn and earn from it. It's not an earnest trait, is to want and to lust for it. You need to strive forward to achieve that way of life. That's a better way of saying it, I'd say. So once you locate that energy, you can then bring it to the surface and let it flow out into reality. Whether that is singing, writing music, writing a script for your play, whether you're an actor, actress, whoever you are, you need to understand that all the creative energy is coming from within you. Everything that you have around you has come from an idea of some sort, has come from within. That was an idea at one point. I've used the speaker before, man. It's always lying around. This candle, what was the original candle? Probably thousands of years ago. But that came from an idea. Someone put a wick in wax and it burnt, and it slowly burnt, and it produced light. Everything around you, this jumper I'm wearing, everything, we are the raw material here. We are the raw material. Everything else is external. We bring everything into the external world. And whether you want to make the world a better place, you need to firstly believe in that you can do that. If you want to become a singer, you need to believe that it is achievable, and that you need to realize that everybody who was once is now successful in their area had doubts about themselves, had hard times, struggling times, had conflicting thoughts about where they're going with their life. But they never stopped because they are where they are now. And guess what? They're going to look back at all the times that they did and thank themselves to God that they kept going. And that's what I believe. That's why I believe, you got to keep your energy flowing, and you need to cleanse yourself all the time. Because if you leave stagnant energy within you, it's going to catch up to you and affect your lifestyle and affect your way of thinking and affect your way of doing and producing. And whatever's important to you, realize that wherever you want to go with it, you can do it. You can do it. You just, first of all, you need to, like people say it's mindset. I believe it's mindset for sure, but it's also the energy within you. You need to believe in it. You need to believe that you can achieve it. And people, you can be nihilistic about a crystal. That's trapped energy. That's potential energy. You connect and you source that energy. You can then take the energy from within, because we are all sentient beings. We all have it within us. And whether you believe it or not, whether you doubt yourself or not, you need to realize that you do have it. It might be dormant within you. You might have not discovered it yet. You might look at me and judge me and think, what's he talking about? Why is he making these shit videos? Why is he doing that? First of all, you shouldn't think like that about someone who's doing something that is trying to spread awareness. And I'm not talking to anybody right here. This is purely an example. But when you look at somebody else who's achieved something, never use that as a reason to bash them or try and pull them down to a level where you can then feel equal to them. Use that as inspiration. They achieved that from perhaps nothing. They started from scratch at some point and they kept pursuing and pursuing and pursuing, and now they have what they wanted. Use it as fuel, not hatred. We all have love within us. Use that love. Use that energy within us. That's all we are at the end of the day. So I hope this was a positive message for you. Stay free, peace and love. Drop a comment if you want to see, if you want to talk to me privately, direct message me. Follow my Instagram, L Luca Williams, and peace and love.